I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Alright, so again, always like trying to make new content, so I decided that we'll be recording some matches now, especially home games and home brews, and we are home. So what we're trying to work on now is 300 meta builds that, I don't know, after we test them against each other, then we'd have to test them against a really strong meta team. Either be Vulture, Kovac, whatever you choose. Declan's doing X-Men. What are you running?
So I'm playing mainly just a couple of solid support pieces and mainly focusing on utilizing the new LE Magneto. I really like this piece a lot. Besides just the general sculpt of it, it's really powerful even at its lowest, which is about, I believe it's 125. And he just puts in a lot of damage. Has a really good attack with Pen Psych, Pulse Wave, TK Knockback. And he has his own sort of form of Steel Energy that he can, once he hits, he can heal himself and adjacent characters. So it kind of goes with that X-Men team ability and the ability to sort of heal him back up. And like something like Moira McTaggart, who's really just there for the leadership and perplex, but she also has her own outwit. And it's just mainly there for that support and the free student ID she gives me. I'm playing Leela Cheney just to have her be able to carry my whole team. Once that's pretty much done, she's just a fodder to heal up Magneto or one of my other pieces.
She gets you out of places.
Yeah, and she can also, you can dip really fast out of tight situations with her. I'm also playing Professor X. Besides him having the Moira McTaggart sort of leadership perplex thing and the free student ID, he also has his great mind control, which can really disrupt opponents' board positioning and stuff like that, and help set up for Pulse Wave with Magneto.
And Magneto starts with TK, so
Yeah.
if you ever had to move Professor X out,
Mm-hmm.
the Magneto's going to be iffy, because it's almost like a temple, because he's like your main hitter, but then you also have Professor X who can do stuff, but he's not doing damage.
And I also have a lot of ways to keep Magneto alive with not only just the X-Men team ability, but his own ability to heal himself.
And you have Forge, which we're going to try now.
Mm-hmm. And the last piece was Forge, which I'm playing with to use Magneto to get Power Gem to him, just to make him sort of a better secondary attacker, but his ability to sort of like remove defenses from people.
Yeah, it's once per game.
Yeah.
Forge hits with a range attack. You may choose that character that got hit can't use standard or special powers until it clears action tokens.
And then he also has the enhancement from two squares apart, so he's good with Magneto when Magneto's going to make a Pen-like attack. And then he also has once per turn either Outwit or Perplex, but only Forge has one or more action tokens, and he can use that.
He doesn't have end down, but he has willpower at the end.
Mm-hmm.
But that's one thing is he's a really good silver bullet. Also, people want an ID for him, but they'd be too gross.
Yeah,
because he's 50 points, anyone could call him in.
Mm-hmm. And then, of course, with the X-Men team, like I mentioned, I get some free student ID cards.
What sucks is I was banking on winning the map, and now I realize you're in the X-Men team, and it's gonna be really...
it's gonna be hard with the roll, but
you got me by one.
Mm-hmm. But some of the columns I'm playing is the all-new Wolverine, just because I like her ability.
Well, plus it's a student ID. You get one for free, or you get two for free, so the best student IDs are
good.
Chamber, Rusty.
Yeah, the only problem with her, though, is that she's 100 points, so the only person on my team that can call her in is Magneto, but she does have that ability to pop out Jonathan, and Jonathan, even when she's gone, Jonathan stays around and can soak up 2 attacks, because when he's KO, for the first time, you bring him back. And then Rusty's just there to call in and just be a poisoner.
Which will work actually pretty well against my team.
And then this Cyclops is just a range attacker. It's just the Rusty and him are just the Fast Forces one. But
Cyclops is beyond good, though. I use him all the time.
Very good.
Just because he has that, if you don't roll a 5, you get to re-roll it. Mm-hmm. And then if you do roll a 5, you get the +1 to damage.
Mm-hmm. And so he's good to sort of like pop out with Professor X and just...
What is Hellion out there?
Oh, Hellion, I was just going to go over that. We were thinking about playing Hellion with a couple more equipment.
Mm.
And
that's what we tried before. Then I just realized you didn't need a TK as much as I thought.
Mm.
And I thought you needed someone else to hit.
One thing I tested with was also with Hellion, is playing the Goblin Glider to give Magneto range shot, because that's one thing Magneto's kind of tough.
If you're playing at the lower point.
If you're playing at the lower point,
he has the sidestep.
Yeah, he has sidestep and no move and attack. And then last two columns I'm playing that aren't student columns that I'm actually paying the 5 points for are.
Well, you can play the Cyclops with the 3.1 health spit with the Blackbird. Those ones are 3 points, so that's why you're able to have two Cyclopses. Because you're playing one at 3 points, one at 5 points. Yeah, because if not, you couldn't call them two. That's like Wolverine. You call two Wolverines, and not the same Wolverine, but the bounty card and the healing card. And
then with the Cyclops and the Wolverine, they're the ones that have different effects depending on how far I am on either side of the map, and preferably I want to pull them out when I'm close to my opponent's side because they have better attack.
And like right now, everyone's playing Kobek and Trader has been like the ultimate combo I see everyone using for like, oh, this can't be beaten and this and that. So at least with Declan's team, she could take the power Cosmic
from Magneto, but
and Trader could take the power gem, but it's not hurting too much because you're not relying on either of them as much. Power Cosmic's great to be protected outwit, but at the same time, he could still do all his other stuff and all that. It could just be outwitted.
My one problem with Magneto, this is not a huge downside, but is when he's on his lowest click, his defense is only invulnerability, which is lackluster, but still pretty good.
Well, it's just all about positioning at that point.
And then I have 3 Outwitters, so that feels good, and then I have plenty of Plex, so I feel like my team's pretty balanced. The only, like Ernie said, the only real thing is Magneto's a 10-pole. And another big thing we found when testing Magneto was his stop click.
Yes.
It's if you actually end up killing Magneto, he deals 3 damage to all characters within range and line of fire.
Yeah, we kept thinking when he stopped.
Which would have been terrible, but it's still kind of hard to play around because his range is 8 range. So he has a chance to, when he dies.
Well, the problem is on that last click, he doesn't heal, though. That's why when we tried him with the Soul Gem, that's even better because he would heal back off the stop click.
And then go back to stop.
And go stop. So now you can't do that. So that's the little thing. I don't know. These may not even cut it playing against a meta team. But
it was just, it mainly came from
an
idea that I wanted to play Magneto, and so
I wanted to just utilize Black Panther's map, but now I realize I'm probably not going to win the roll-off. He's one higher than me. But Alopex is super disgusting. And
what's kind of like the theme?
They're all animals.
And aren't you missing somebody?
Oh, yeah. He's over there. Namor, and Giganto, Retaliator. So I do have, I guess, 5, so we're even on that. Cosmo's there for what he needs to do. He's the only one that has range, so he's pretty important. All he has is
he's got mind control.
Yeah, but all he has is willpower. Because I almost want to put the shape change thing on him.
Yeah.
But he's the one that's TKing. That's the bad thing.
Yeah.
And I wanted the Soul Gem on Alopex so I can keep coming back. But we'll see. I mean, I'll try to pop the cards up on the screen to kind of explain what has what. This is going to be a really scary team for me to play because they all have super senses, they have shape changes, so Poison could get through all this.
Outwit's probably pretty strong against you too.
Well, Tygra's power cosmic, but Tygra, again, she rolls. If I get that, whatever number that is, when she rolls at 3, which is actually pretty common out of one of the D6s, they all get charged on blades, which is good.
Well, they're all the same likelihood. Those chases.
Sure. But at the same time, yeah, it's going to be, I mean, the Lockjaw's there to carry, but he has a really good in cap. I think they're all really good. It's just going against, like, monster people, and not monster keyword, but just people that can hit you for 5 straight damage and you can't get out of it. That's why this map will be huge for me to be able to reroll blades, reroll super senses.
And it makes it harder for my Magneto, who's a ranged attacker, to actually hit.
So I'm doing not too many theatrics. I'm just going to throw the Soul Gem, I think, on Alopex to keep healing if I need to, because honestly, I think I don't know if it's even he or she.
They. whatever this furry wants to be. That is.
Because this piece is really wanted and desired. I've had it forever. Just never get a chance to play it. So,
same with that Tygra. You always wanted to sort of.
Well, Tygra I did a couple things with. Like I ran Black Panther with the Gauntlet with her, and like someone else. It was a low 300 point team. And the dude was like, "Oh, that team wasn't that good." I'm like, "I'm just like spitballing stuff."
That's kind of what we're
like this ability is really cute and fun, but do I think it'll work? I don't know. But I just want to see how it'll play if we both kind of are limited in this. But
she's definitely no Star Fox.
No. But also, I'm looking at how people are playing now. So like, they're gonna take Power Cosmic if you're Kobek. And the worst thing is you'll take maybe my Venom Symbiote, what I just threw on right now. Yeah, I don't have two of him.
But it's just thought. Basically, with this team, he has points to work with, and so it's definitely a thing where when we're playtesting, we're going to figure out what the weak point of these teams are. And maybe
like I said, I don't really think I'll be able to make.
No,
I think the X-Men have a better chance because Call wins. Right now, though, Elders are going to use that to get their zero click up. I'll get to give them it with these.
It's almost impossible in this stage of the meta to not give the Elders their additional click.
But the biggest problem I have with all this is just the fact that we're not all Indom on my team. I don't think I have leadership, so I really don't think mine's going to work at all. But I'm just going to try it anyways, because whatever.
All right. 11? 9-11.
So we're taking my map.
Alright.
You get to pick side. I assume you're going to want the clear terrain side, not the elevated terrain.
I mean, if I stick with the elevated terrain, it gives Magneto a better scope of the map, but Professor X.
For me to pick up weapons, though,
yeah,
I won't get a clear line of sight. I have to be like way over here to pick up
so weapons. I'm going to pick this side map. Okay, so I'm going to place some of these gentlemen and ladies around, so...
Who do I want?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Froth is going to be back here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And so the thought is, well, I guess I'll just run through my thoughts as.
Sure.
Well, you're going first.
We could also not be boring.
All right, then go.
No, I'm joking. You're not boring. Yeah, so we're gonna TK with Cosmo onto Alopex, Predator, Randy Orton. And then he'll power action, or it will power action for the Soldiumon. And then we're gonna have to hide a little bit. So we're gonna want her to land on that, on the symbiote. Lockjaw carry here. I guess there. And there. And then your go.
Alright, so I'm just going to start by TKing Power Gem with Magneto. So open the Magneto. And then I'm going to use Forge to pick that up. So Forge now got the Power Gem. And now the thought is I kind of want to make him come to me. He's got really.
Oh, I gotta choose an opposing character. Hold on. At the beginning of the game for Alopex, choose an opposing character. It modifies my attack +1 when attacking, my defense +1. I'll pick Magneto.
Yeah, that seems like the correct choice.
And then remember, since I'm not on a Guardians team, Cosmo gets +1 to defense and attack.
Okay. So I'm just gonna start. Probably by making, like I said, just make it come to me. So, 1, 2. I'm going to carry with her. She can carry 4 as long as they are X-Men. And when she uses the carry ability and ends her movement within 5 squares of her starting area after
you have to move more than 5 to not take the damage, basically.
But she's got a 13, so.
Well, yeah, it's fine. Oh, wait, I got to put Giganto on here.
I assume you're just going to leave him in the bag, though.
Well, I mean, at the moment, yeah.
Well, you couldn't have put him there.
Yeah. Well, that's
fine. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna go. There's 1, 2.
To be real with you, I should have had Giganto Namor carry someone out there to get 1 less. Oh, it doesn't matter.
She has a token under her, correct?
No.
Oh, because
Lockjaw carry. Lockjaw needs a token.
Yes.
That's who needs a token.
So I'm not too worried about her taking the 1 damage since I have enough healing. So I think I'm just going to fly her. Well, no. Fly!
Hey, it says 0 delivery fees for you, Ernie, for DoorDash. I don't know what that means. I just want ones that say free food.
I'm going to move her here. I'm going to place Professor over here. Magneto right up in front. Forge right here. And Moira back here. Just so I have a good range of my leaderships. Now I'm going to perplex up Forge's defense, perplex up Magneto's defense. And it should be... Trying to make sure I don't forget anything of importance. Nope. Alright, go ahead. And we are timing this match just to get as close as we can to a reasonably competitive
Plus, we
level.
don't want to play forever.
Yeah, we don't want to waste your guys' time forever.
We don't want to waste you guys' time.
Shut up, Adam Sandler.
Yeah, but you do. Lockjaw is weird. He's got incap at the end of your turn if he wasn't moved or placed. He may use it at no cost, but I have no range. So I have to be chasing this one at incap. I really don't want to get so close to you right now. I do not. Well, I guess. I don't think anyone has leadership on my team, which is another
Bummer.
downfall. Yeah, this team is really rough. I guess that's what happens when you're
Yeah, I see
playing.
what you did. We're rough. Okay, mouth breather, chill out there, bud.
Dude, I had a camera practicing with Crystal's camera,
Mm-hmm.
and as I re-watched the video to see just how it was working, you could hear me just. I'm like, fuck. I need to start losing weight. Okay, so she's gonna equip the shape changer on her, the Venom symbiote.
Symbiote. Is it it or oat?
Symbiote. Symbiotic. So I think the best move to do. I don't like doing this, but you'd have to push Forge. But these guys gotta get down to the nitty-gritty.
Get down, come on, get down with the sickness.
So Longshaw's gonna carry them. Do we want to go there? Do we want to go there? Why isn't Lockjaw or Cosmo tiny, man? That's bullshit. I did not hit her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So exactly where I'm at as far as I can carry, anyways. I think I know what I have to do, but I don't know how I'm going to do it. That's a really bad spot, I think, to drop off though, because I just realized there's elevation right there. So it would nick us and nick us. Not that word.
I was like, time out, wait, what? What did you just say to me?
That's a way too open shot. God damn it. She doesn't sidestep right now. Can you read all what I get again?
Come again?
Come in where? What all I get on that side of the map?
Once per turn, a friendly
You fool!
character occupying enemy terrain, obscuring or water terrain may reroll their super senses as well as blades. I believe if a character named Black Panther is on your force or an animal themed team, friendly
Yeah, boy.
characters, blades, claws, and fangs, super senses have projected outway. So I actually can't outweigh your super senses.
If I'm in hinder ring as well,
Yes.
right? This might be dumb.
Alright.
So I don't think anyone got a way to perplex. Like, this is really stupid, actually, but I don't care. Because you're going to have to come at me, bro. And that white hindering's going to buff it up a little bit. And Cosmo's got +1. So all we do is carry. I'm going to move... Whoop, I hit the camera. First, let me get over here. What is hanging in front of this? Oh, what's that? Because I'm going to move him 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I shouldn't do that.
Alright.
Because then you're just going to... Watch out.
Oh, sorry about that.
Which just gives it better view.
Better view.
Yeah. It just sucks because they're like not focusing over here, down here. But yeah, I think that's fine.
All right, to me.
Yeah, it's your go.
Okay, so I'm gonna start with Leadership and Warrior McTaggart. She hits. I'm going to actually take a token off. So the idea is I take a token off Magneto, but he's got Indom, so I'm gonna take one off Forge.
He has willpower.
Well, yeah, he's got Power Cosmic. Do Leadership on Professor X. Got it as well.
That's cheating.
I don't think that is cheating, but so if I'm correct, Super Senses does take into consideration mind control does take into consideration.
It's an attack, yeah.
All right.
So I get it with them too.
So right now at a range attack, Cosmo's at an 8 as a 20.
He's a 20.
So
I should have outwitted.
I
Damn, I knew I put him there for a reason. I was gonna outwit.
I'm going to He's got running shot, I guess.
Who?
Cosmo.
No.
Oh yeah, at the beginning of the turn, by the way, I'm gonna choose Outwit for
Can you first
or
quick, since I just moved myself all the way around?
yes.
Get a better view.
Actually,
Launch odds right now is mind control, and Cosmo uses it. And he targets more than one character. Modifies attack +1.
all right. I don't believe I can actually use Forge's ability since I think Leadership comes before the chance I have to pick one for turn.
What do you mean?
So, Forge says once per turn, choose Outwit or Perplex, but only if he has one or more action tokens on him.
Yeah, you're supposed to do that when he have one or more action tokens on. Yeah.
But I don't think that Leadership gives me a chance to since I have to Leadership first.
You don't have to do leadership.
Well,
You could have took it off someone else.
it's fair. I'm not too worried about it. The moral of the story is I'm not too worried about it. So, Enhancement is damage. So, I really wish I'd chosen Perplex so I could Perplex up Magneto's attack to 13 and really be able to do this. But I think I have another strategy.
I hate it because I don't got theme props, which I usually rely on, and they're animal, but it sucks. Animal used to have an ATA. They almost considered them like a DM.
I'm going to... I'm not close to your end, but...
Try one shot at Wolverine.
I could.
If not, it'd be Laura or Wolverine.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm going to give that a try.
I mean, you could poison. You'd get both of us.
The keys he has to not have been moved. I guess...
Oh, that's right.
I guess I could use Forge, pop him out, and him to TK over
No,
here.
it wouldn't work because you moved him. You had to have been next to me and then pop him out.
So... Well, I could TK Forge over there.
Yes, and then he can pop him out.
But I don't know if...
That's one action, 2 action already, though.
And I don't know if that's really the best optimal spot right now. I'd rather use Poison more to finish you off than anything. I would like to sort of take out Cosmo as soon as possible. So I think my strategy might be... So... Oofta. I can always give Professor X's mind control a shot, but it's really likely that he misses because of all the super senses. But I'm at least gonna hit Cosmo.
Thanks for walking me through all your stupid
I'm not.
ideas.
I'm just trying to explain what my thought process is. So, I think I'm just going to...
Stall.
No. If Wolverine is here, correct? Does he have the bonus? Or does it have to be... I believe it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
12,
9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so if he's at 12,
12 is the direct
he has
middle,
the
so I
flurry.
think he's fine.
Yeah, he has Flurry. So I could play Wolverine and charge over here with Flurry.
You'd have to probably have Forge. I mean, I guess you got Magneto call him in.
Yeah, that's
He
what
gets stuck in the water, though. So
Well, I'm just having him just go after
Yeah,
Cosmo.
he would stop in the water right there.
So I'm going to have Forge actually do that strategy right now. I'm going to bring out this Wolverine. He's at 50 points. I'm going to... Well, no.
Yeah, let's just go.
Yeah, but if he's here, do I get Flurry then? Or do I have to have it before I make the charge attack? Is the question.
What?
So-
No, yeah. Once you get across it, you're fine.
Okay.
Wait. I know what you're saying. Well, read what it says directly.
So what he says directly is, sidestep if Wolverine is... Oh, I can just sidestep. I can just pop him out here and go 1, 2.
Well, he's locked at. Not locked, but you're coming out of hindering. So, he ignores hindering. You're
Yeah.
fine.
And then I'm going to make a charge flare attack here.
We should probably just go right here to play it safe.
Because
you're
I'm going to perplex... But
Cause
before that, I'm going to perplex up his damage. His damage or his attack? His attack.
Well, it depends if you want to rely on blades or if you want to just take the damage.
Well, it's going to be 3 straight through. So I'm going to... He's got an 18... No, he's going to have 19. So yeah, I'm going to perplex up his attack. And I'm going to make a charge flurry.
Alright, so 12 to an 18.
That's going to hit.
You're just taking the attack?
Yeah.
Or
Uh, 'cause
are
if I
you
hit-
rolling blades?
No, because if I hit 3 twice, I'm pretty sure he's down.
1, 2, 3. IVSD doesn't matter. And now he's just 18. Oh my god, dude.
That's going to get him. Alright.
That sucks.
The brain is popped out.
Had a lot of promise with Lockjaw, too.
And now, if I sidestep 1, 2 with Magneto, I can hit her through without worrying about hindering, correct?
No, this works as
Oh, yeah, as line of-
hindering, but like line of fire.
line of fire hindering, yeah.
God damn it, dude.
Resurrects does not have.
I knew I should never put Lockjaw there. Can you open up my thing if my Namor card's in there? Or hand me the stack of cards in there?
I see a stack of cards that look like Retaliators. Nope, that is Eternity.
Or just hand me my phone, it's fine.
Probably just left it out in the garage. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna flex up Magneto's. She's got protected out with. I'm gonna perplex up Magneto's attack.
Who are you hitting?
I'm gonna go after. I can't see Lockjaw because of this in Tygra. So
It's just, them two are blocked.
so I could go after Tygra. So I think I will.
Remember, I have Symbiote on her, too, though.
So she has shape change
Yes.
twice.
No. Super Senses twice. Shape Change, just Shape Change.
So just shape change and super senses.
Yes.
One of each. I really wish I could.
If I could, and I would, I'd go where I forgot to token up Lockjaw.
No. Oh yeah, you forgot to double token him. Yeah. That's just such a weird choice.
Weird, wild, and crazy.
Bunch of wild and crazy guys. I'm gonna sidestep 1, 2. And then I'm gonna outwit her super senses. No, super senses or shape change.
Cosmic.
Oh, you're right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, piece of crap. So
I am power cosmic.
Namor, does he attack multiple targets? By the way.
Choose an opposing character that attacked Gigantor or damage a friendly character.
Okay.
So far...
It's only been Wolverine.
Yeah. Since your last turn, place your Gigantor such that they can make a close attack targeting the chosen character, then do a Quake at no cost.
I mean, I might be... The whole thought is I really wish I could just kill. So I don't have to worry about the Libertalian.
Oh, just kill? Yeah, it doesn't work that way.
What?
Just kill things?
Bang!
I mean, I'm mad already that I put Lockjaw there, but I forgot all about Collins.
Mm-hmm.
So I figured having a 19, and I needed him bad because he's the TKer.
Mm-hmm.
But plus, his white box is second click, choose an opposing character within range until your next turn. That character can't be given power actions. Could have been good.
Shoots and boots. What do I want to do here?
I don't know. I think you're trying to stall to get the win.
I really wish I...
All I got is 5 points right now because Wolverine calling.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Yeah, I'm just actually... You know what? I'm actually just going to clear.
Boots and cats.
I'll make you come to me.
Yeah, but with the bad thing is Professor X. Take me down to place I belong. So since no one else did it, we're going to... God damn, it's a 9.
And Wolverine has... toughness?
It doesn't matter, it's a stop click, so I'm not worried about that. I'm more worried about doing the Quake afterwards. Trying to think of the best positions. If I Quake here, I'll hit Forge and Mora. So we'll go 9 on your 17, 8 or better. Hits him for 1 after.
I forgot to do the Forge thing again. I'm gonna... he's only got a 9. Gotta get an 8 or better. I'm going to use one of my theme prompts with Moira.
To a place I belong. Alright, so I'll do Quake at no cost. Oh, that's not good. That's 15. That doesn't even hit her. Fuck.
Alright.
So that does nothing for me. We're gonna have to. Lockjaw will be double token. I just didn't get it. Give me my tokens. Yeah, I just need my tokens. I just gotta think what's gonna be the problem here. So she can hypersonic or whatever is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I don't know if that water's gonna affect me. That's all. Let's see. 1.
Does she...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Would...
9,
No,
10, 11. That's how far as I can go. So she's gonna. We're gonna go. Tygra 1, 2, 3,
Dude, mate.
4, 5, 6, 7.
With Tiger or with Elephant?
Elephant.
Okay.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11 for her full movement. She is going to just attack
The Prof?
the Prof.
You don't have to make a breakaway, correct?
Yeah, I'll still make a breakaway.
Okay.
But this is just so we have an idea of where everybody's at. 10 on your 17. Ouch. God dang it. Breakaway, nothing but a 1. Good. So she'll go over here. And then... God, I wish I could carry Cosmo. She's not a fire. We're going to lock up Magneto. Clear him.
Mm-hmm.
And then... I hate that one could go 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he'll go over here, put an action token off for his action.
Mm-hmm.
And that that's all we could do. Wow, I really was excited for this team, but
Now,
well, it's just all the rules I make my for me to play by.
mm-hmm.
I don't have my prob. I don't have perplexes. I don't have outwits.
So I'm gonna choose.
Too excited about playing
Perplex.
blades and super senses.
I choose perplex with him while he still has his action token. I'm gonna do my leadership rules. So just with Moira.
Okay.
Got it. I'm rolling like a goddamn legend.
Well, I've been rolling nothing but like
Ass.
threes.
All right, I'm gonna outwit her super senses, right? Not her shape change, because her shape change is protected outwit. She got power cosmic. Forget about that.
Third base.
I'm going to.
You do something good.
I'm gonna attempt a sidestep breakaway with Magneto. That does get it correct.
Mm-hmm. Because you should have done something else. But go ahead.
No, I'm still locked up. Can't go through hers. 1, 2. And I can see Giganto. So I'm gonna plop him here. I'm going to. What's Giganto's defense? It's just toughness, correct?
Pretty sure it's just toughness. It's on his.
Alright.
It's on his. What's it called, anyways?
Alright. I'm gonna perplex up his attack. It's a terrible better than a 6. I have plenty in sight to do theme probs. I just want to get him out of the way. So it's gonna be an 18 actually. Oofda.
How's the 18?
Shooting through the fog.
Yeah, I guess that counts. So I always think Colossal, like, can you see over it? Yeah, no. Because they still get stealth, that they have stealth, which is stupid. Like,
Yeah, that might no sense. Yeah, I'm just gonna perplex up his attack twice. So he's a 12 to an 18, so I got more better than a 6.
Crit miss.
Nope. It's gonna be 4, which is definitely enough to kill him. Alright. And then I'm gonna plop out Shrink. Good old Rusty boy. She's going to take a click of poison. So she's going to take a total of one click of poison in total with him, correct?
Yep.
But he locks her up. Forge can make an attack here. And it's... I don't know if I want to nullify her defense.
You have to make it a range to do that.
Yeah. So I have to make a running shot. She has a token to her, correct? Because you moved her to lock her up with Magneto. I can only do one call in per turn, correct?
Yep.
To what? Alright, I'm just going to perplex up Forge's defense. And what does Rusty have? ESD, poison, prop control. I guess I can make an attack with Rusty as well, just to try to get that, because that's 1, 2 actions so far. So I'm going to attempt to make an attack just with Rusty, because if I had a 5... No, there's really no point. Jesus, it's so hard. That's what she said. I'm just going to use Close Combat Expert with Forge and perplex up his own attack. I'm going to put 1 into attack, 1 into damage.
Oh, you're using the gem.
The gem, here. Alright.
Well, for that, I got your change.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead. So you hit.
Hit.
And then
Super
sources.
Yeah, I can't prob that. That sucks. That's gonna be it for my turn.
Okay. Guess we will. Tygra will go on Forge, I guess. 11 to a 17.
Sure.
For Blades. Oh, no, 3. But that should get him still.
I'm deciding whether I want to prob that. Rusty doesn't have prob control for anybody but himself.
Oh, I have Flurry too, dog. I forgot. It's traded Flurry blades.
So that's fine. Would you like to roll your blades?
Sure. So
2?
2. Yep.
Alright.
Second attack. I really would like to try Rusty to get those points, because I would think he's not going to be that hard to get rid of. Because she's at 18, you at 7. What the hell? I should have rolled my blades. I think about it. Oh, can't reroll attacks.
Nope.
Alright, so that's our second one. Do I have to hit if I get that? Well, only if it rolls a 3, I'm fine. Let's see. So we're gonna go over here, hypersonic.
Pushing her?
Yeah, but it'll be an even trade because I have the soul gem on her.
Okay.
So she's right here at the moment. She gets a +1 going against Magneto.
Okay.
And yeah, so 11 to 18. Is that shape change or outwit?
Outwit.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna prob that with Rusty. He's one of my theme probs. So he's X-Men.
I don't know how that works, but I'm pretty sure it does work.
Okay.
No, I can't remember. Go ahead. Okay. Yeah, someone actually watching this, let you know in the comments.
Yeah, probably. So 3?
3, so 1 after.
That's fine.
So he has a curse token on him.
Yes, he does.
With 1 or more curse tokens, modify their attacks -1. Any attack made by those characters that misses all targets become a critical miss. I'm going to go try to break away. And I'm going to go on. Well, so I think the water might stop being hypersonic. My leg. If I go right here, I'll get locked up with Rusty. We went 1, 2, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's kind of dumb. I wanted to get back to lockjaw. Because she moves through elevation and hindering with ease. With the slightest of ease. She. Let's. That 1 token. Alright, we're just gonna move her. Over there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess we should probably go there. Make sure I can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm fine. And then Lockjaw is going to move here. Alright. Do we want to? Yeah, that's the best. I want to get it here, but can't get there. Go ahead.
Alright. So I'm going to start with my leadership on Prof. Hits. Well, he's going to go bye-bye, so I guess Prof doesn't really matter.
So I get 8 points, son.
Yes.
So I should have probably killed him.
Which more? Nope.
I swear those turtle dice throw so many fucking 6s. The purple green ones, dude. I see people play them all the time. She should be like 10 or some shit.
She's
like 5.
8.
So 4.
Yeah, something like that. So 1, 2. I'm gonna use him to call in only Wolverine. I'm gonna put her here. Make a 1, 2, 3, and make a. She's flurry, correct?
You have to look. I'm pretty sure it's Blades. I know, but I don't know if it's Flurry.
She has Blades, Claws, and Fangs.
Yeah, she doesn't have Flurry.
But she has Perplex. So I'm going to attempt to make an attack.
Go ahead. Actually, never mind. That's not my super sense. So. Can't see. You can't. You already wasted that token on him.
Yeah, no, I'm just looking. Okay, that's fine. I'll pop Jonathan out.
Wolfpack's back on massive.
I don't actually have a good token representation for Jonathan.
I do.
I will just use this red one. Plop this guy out. I'm going to Perplex up Jonathan's attack.
Shape change.
Cool. Perplex up Jonathan's attack. So it's an 11 for 2. What's Battle Fury again is...
I can't use shape change.
Okay. That wouldn't matter.
Yeah. So shape change, he can't be carried, he can't be mind controlled, and he can't use
Alright. She took a push damage, right?
Ignore shape change. I have still energy on me. I have the gem.
Oh yeah, and she did hit on me.
So I hit, so
okay.
It's a
point.
trade-off.
5 and a 12 on a 7. That's not gonna hit. Alright, bummer. Alright, already. I'm going to actually move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 all the way out. Can I move him? Or does I have right with him?
Yes, you can move, because the person that's not connected is carrying them.
Well, I'm going to move her here.
Slightly. Damn.
Move him here.
Since the battle's moving further.
Here, move her here. Oh. No. I can... Professor X can see her, correct?
Can't do anything.
Well, I can outwit.
Yes, you can.
Wit or poisonous.
Poisonous? I don't have poisonous.
Yeah, she does.
I don't.
She did.
Thought she died? Thought she didn't. She's precision right now.
Oh, no, yeah, you're right.
But I mean, sure, go nuts. I with my poison.
No, it's alright.
Whoa.
Oh, she is token. I'm out of tokens.
Oh, fall down.
Ignore this totally non-copyright infringing music. I'm gonna outwit... I don't know. What's blue again?
Shape change.
Outwit shape change.
It doesn't matter on my turn, really. She has to clear, so...
I have 2 outwits, so I'm outwit, shape change, outwit, precision strike. I don't care. And then I'm just going to clear.
Okay, God, I really could use leadership on my team. I'm gonna have to clear because we can't do shit. We had you in a compromised position. Lockjaw got phase teleport. Hell yeah, boy! So we could go all the way across over here. Do I want to be next to Forge or more? I still think we might do okay. We might.
Alright.
Should we go do like that? Yeah. No, what am I doing? Clear. Nothing to perplex or outwit because I wasn't smart enough. I was too excited to use Blades and Super Senses.
Alright. So, leadership roll on Prof.
Why don't you want Professor? You're clear. One person can do. Oh, I see what you're
I
saying.
get dip again, and he's the
Prof is doing
leadership on Mora. Nope. With this, kind of out of close range attackers right now.
Oh yeah, take your Jonathan piece of crap out of here.
No, he stays around.
You're right.
He's not a tester. And he still has that when he died. And I don't think he's when they die.
Yeah, I think he does. There's an argument about if she's there, like, because it's like on the card, but she's not there. But I think it just.
Like I said, they'll get on us.
It's his power, so I assume it's fine.
I'm gonna out.
Third base.
What's his defense? Toughness?
Toughness.
I'm going to outwit his defense.
Okay.
Flex up his attack. And I'm going to make an 11
Shape.
on a 6.
Change.
He doesn't have shape change.
Yes, he does.
Is he traded?
No, it's that blue damage.
Oh,
stuff.
out with the shape
Okay,
change.
so keep the toughness. So you give me 1 click of damage? Go ahead.
No. No, it'd be 3 because you get the power gem. It'd be 2.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah. So no shape change?
I can also just go 1, 2, outwit his shape change. Outwit.
Where's his outwit?
Oh, he doesn't have outwit.
Oh.
No.
Oh, Pex.
I can move Professor X.
We're coming for you, Mutant.
I could just move Prof, but I don't really want to do that. He doesn't have a token, so I couldn't choose it. 2. Hit for 2 if I just outwit his super senses. No, I'm not. Okay. Outwit his super senses. He has close combat expert and put them both into it.
So you're outweighing my shape change.
Outwit your shape change, sorry. I always forget that it. Outwit shape change. Put them both into attack. Perplex up his attack. No, put them both into his damage.
Can
Perplex up his
Professor
attack.
X seem for perplexing?
No.
Or are you doing more?
More right.
Okay. So 13 on a 16?
I don't. Professor, I think he can see through people, actually.
I think it's only for that.
No, there's that.
That means he can make range attacks at adjacent people.
Okay.
Actually, I think so.
Okay.
We'll have to double check, but yeah. Because it's targeting. If you can see through characters, you get the dial on there.
Fair.
That usually means you can shoot out. Like he can do a pin psych attack on someone adjacent to him.
So, yeah. So, 4 damage.
How'd
11
you get
total.
4?
Because he has close combat expert.
Oh, you
The
put all.
gem.
You put the 2
Into
damage.
damage.
Okay.
And then. Actually, I could just decide to breakaway. I think a 1, 2. No, first case.
Plasticity. You need a 6.
Yes.
You don't want to waste your action token just to.
Well,
slice it's free. Yeah.
Well, I can always attack that.
Gosh, I wish someone didn't stall.
Setup. Yeah, I'm just gonna make attack 4, 11,
So
attack.
perplex up with Mora,
Yes, and then put
And then
both
you're-
of his damage.
and then you're going to be going 11 for 4.
5. He's at the gem as well.
You have 2.
I have the gem to put him to 3, plus close combat expert to put him to 5.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So I'm gonna hit him for 4. Basically, through toughness.
Gotcha. Now we'll do it for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And then I'm gonna make it. Does he still have plasticity?
Yes.
So I'm attempting to make a side step breakaway. Oh. He can see her, correct? Or was Tygra in the way?
Tiger's on the way.
Alright, I'm gonna make an attack with Jonathan just to do it.
Shape change.
Okay, you got it. 1, 2. And I can just dip again. It does take 1 penetrating, but I think that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna dip again. So 1, 2, 3, 4,
Fucking hate you.
7, 8, 9.
It's a pain in my ass.
Well,
Because I'm basically, if I start hitting with Tiger, it's gonna be game on. At least more, Professor X.
So you're gonna take 1. I don't think the X-Men team ability works for when she moves somebody else. So I'm not gonna worry about that. And then I'll perplex up his defense and clear him. No, it's sidestep him 1, 2, and then clear him.
Alright. We really fucking screwed the pooch on this one. Let's try to break away with her. That's good. We're gonna go Magneto.
I assume you're gonna hypersonic breakaway.
Yes.
Otherwise it wouldn't be good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11 on your 18.
19. What's his defense?
Alright. doesn't work. Try to break away. Barely got it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Can't do nothing, dude. You're running like a little girl. I was gonna put that down. We'll just clear everyone.
Alright. So I'll start with choose Perplex with Forge while he steals the token. Leadership Professor. I'm gonna remove it from her. Leadership Moira. Nope. Alright. So the thought is if I go 1, 2, and I pulse wave, I hit half my range, so 1, 2, 3, 4, so I hit all of them, but only for 1.
Mm-hmm.
If I say hit these 2, it'd only be for 1 as well. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of want to. Can I?
I don't think there's any way you can. The only way you'd have to be like.
Well, I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'd have to be like right here or somewhere over here.
The only one you can do is like her, but you have to be way over here because she's one ahead of those 2. But you have sight separating, so I don't know.
So, and I can, if I pulse whip, I can go through this, correct?
No.
No, you're right. So I have to go 1, 2, and I can only get her.
Pulse wave doesn't ignore elevation or blocking.
So I would only hit her, correct?
When?
If I pulse waved her.
Where are you pulse waving it?
If I went here, sidestepped here, and pulse waved.
Yes.
Because that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's far enough out for my guys. It'd hit her and it'd ignore both of her things.
Well, pulse wave ignores everything.
Yeah, so I'm gonna sidestep here. Perplex up his attack. Perplex up his attack. I'm just gonna go for a 13 pulse wave on your 18. So I'll get a hit better than 5. I have one more theme drop. Nope, gotta reroll it. Hits. So it's gonna hit for 4.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wait, the curse token still hits with the curse token. She takes 1.
Your attack is just -1. That's all.
All right.
My defense is 1 higher too, but I think you still would have hit it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I had 18.
Yeah, that's a 7 with a 13. That's 20.
Yeah, you had 20. Then I had 19.
All right. Moira's how many points? She's 20. Only 25. I'm gonna sidestep. I can sidestep. Forge doesn't have. All right. What's this Cyclops again? He does have running shot or doesn't? He's sidestep right now. 50. This one. 50. He has running shot. I think for 8 in a range of 8. If I went, or if I went here, no, I think it goes there and give me stuff. So if I pushed him to go 1, 2, 3.
If you pushed him, how can you call him out?
Why couldn't I call? Push and call. Can you not push?
You're pushing. You're putting your token on. You need an action token to call him out.
Yeah, so I'm gonna push him to make that call.
Oh,
I'm gonna end up dealing him damage because I'm gonna make.
I thought you meant you were gonna
2,
push
3,
him and
4,
call
5,
him.
4. I can see. Nope, but I can see her. But if I'm here, that's
Forgot I had +1 on my defense from the soldier. It wouldn't matter all that hit, but still.
nope, still can't see her, so I can't get the special bonus. How much range is this Cyclops? Only 6? Ooh. Might not even need to call in. I'm gonna perplex up Professor's defense and just
Use attack with him.
no, yeah. It's only 1 action. I feel like I should be doing more, but
Very much you can do besides calling someone or move people or.
yeah. So I'm just gonna clear with her. Actually, I'll use. It's more targets. She's. I suck.
Dude, she's
Doesn't have
25
outwit.
points.
No, she did take a damage. I forgot about that.
tweet.
I'm just gonna do the X-Men team ability with her to heal Lila. So heal Lila, click. Put an action token on her. Roll to see if I take damage. I do. She's gonna take 1 more point of damage.
My turn.
Your turn.
Clear. Go.
That's it.
Yeah, you're taking forever.
I'm trying to think things.
I want to get my plan off.
Alright, he's got plasticity, correct?
Yep.
Alright. Leadership Moira. Leadership Professor. Okay, he should have cleared. She should have cleared.
Oh, that's the last
Um. Well, I'm gonna plop this gentleman out. This classic gentleman who's missing a head. I'm gonna make him go 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can still hit her. She only has prob now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There's time. Fucking sucks. Go ahead. Because now the new rules is just it's over. But go ahead and keep going.
I'm just gonna attempt to make a pen-like attack on her. She's got close combat and nothing else.
Nope. Well, she's 17 because
17. He's got 11. I think Plex up is to a 12. The pen-like for 3.
So 5 or better.
I guess when I pop him out, I'm gonna name a Plex up to 12. So that hits. Like the one thing that's a range of prob.
Oh yeah. Well, where are you at?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You're shooting out of 8. Yeah, then I can't.
So she's gonna take 3.
Yeah, it's gonna kill her. Yep, showing it too low.
92. 92 is only, and honestly, I'm just gonna make a pulse wave attack. No, I'll just make an attack. Oh, free size bet.
Yes, plastic. Yeah.
Nope. Make an attack on Lockjaw. So
You just get a 4.
yeah, that's 4, 4.
He goes to a stock click.
Does my character lose the curse token when she's dead? Or does it no longer affect? This doesn't do anything.
Like she said, when you hit with the curse token characters with more, maybe it still stays.
All right. Professor X perplex up his defense.
Any opponent must place Lockjaw at 5 squares away from his current square. When they do, you can place adjacent to Lockjaw all friendly characters that were adjacent to him before being placed.
Oh, okay.
So, stop. When this click is revealed after resolution, an opponent must place Lockjaw at least 5 squares away from his current square. So
okay.
You got to move him 5 away.
I get to move him?
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Which pretty much I'm done playing because there's nothing I can do.
Got it.
Because it ruined everything. Because then she
gets moved with him.
When they do, oh no, you may place. That's fine. It's whatever. All right, then I had a fucking plan. We'll just sidestep 11 to
19.
19.
Sure.
4, 3, 1 after.
Cool. Now he's got green and ESD.
Yeah. So again, 11. That will not do it because you have 18.
19.
Right? Yeah.
Double X die.
Yep. Damn, I didn't even look at my dice. Forgot. And I don't know if he even should move because he lost his in cap. Can't even fucking fly anymore. I'm just on my stop click. Whatever, I don't care. We'll just go right. Here. And your go.
So, get rid of.
I don't know where the swordsman was at.
I'm not gonna pick it up.
No, I know. For my guys,
Step break one?
Lockjaw can pick it up.
Nope. I'll outwit. What's his defense? It's a stop click, right?
Yeah, there's nothing to.
Alright. I'm just gonna pop out the other Cyclops in there. Is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6?
Yeah.
I'm gonna sidestep here, perplex up his attack, perplex up his attack. Time to make an attack on Lockjaw. I have 12 on her.
That's 16. That's it. It's gone.
Two can do it. And I'll just clear. I'll perplex up his defense and clear these two. And clear them.
Alright. Flurry. Shit. For
Check the reroll that blades.
hell yeah, I got the map for it. 4 straight.
That's on a stop click.
He's gonna deal 3 damage to me.
I think you'll do damage to a lot of my characters too.
No, it's within
Range and line of fire.
ooh, 11 to 16. Wow, barely. Oh, I missed that.
Yeah, because he's 17.
No, he's 16.
17, he just perplexed up.
Oh yeah, I missed it anyways. Yeah, that was my second attack.
And she double tokened.
Yep.
And this last Cyclops goes on. What does he have? Moving ice.
I plus
Earthbound neutralized.
Yeah.
And leadership with no, it doesn't matter. Sidestep 1, 2. I'm gonna out with her plus. She can't be outwitted. Fuck. Actually, I'm honestly just going to perplex up his own attack and attempt to make a mind control attack on her.
I gotta roll shape change.
Oh yeah. Well, when it hit, I'll use my last theme prompt for that. No. That hits. She does have super senses, right? She can change in super senses.
I think
Because you had
super
the
senses. Oh, not re-roll it once. Got it.
wait. Shape change first, super senses second. Okay.
What? Yeah, yeah. It's blade claws and super senses.
Token. I can't outwit her plasticity, which fucking sucks. And she can't run by and pick him up, correct?
Huh? No.
Yes, I thought.
You can move everyone like to us, but
I'm gonna move.
to be honest, Tygra may want that because
Oh, she has to clear next turn.
once I hit one flurry, if I kill one, I can attack another
I'm
one.
gonna attempt to break away plus even 3 plus 6.
Just need a 6.
Nope. So that's 2. And all my callings are used.
God damn.
Forge 1,
So on your
2.
call-ins alone, I got 6. Oh, that's 32. So
Forge's
9.
range is 6, so 2.
I got 19 off call-ins.
Actually, I'm going to carry Forge over here.
Mm-hmm.
And carry all of them over here. Forge here for range attack. And put them like this.
Okay.
She won't take a damage. I'm gonna after I move, I'm gonna use the X-Men team ability. Correct? No, that's different thing I'm thinking about. Think about whatchamacallit.
Well, yeah,
Teen Titans.
I don't need to give him a power action. Yeah, after they moved and all that. Unless he moved next to him.
They can't outwit anything. Don't need to flex anything. Flex his defense. Go ahead.
Alright, my sidestep. Please, it gives me a bonus to my breakaway. Doesn't matter. We're gonna move right here.
Mhm.
Then clear. And you're go.
So I'm gonna leadership more of a Tygra. Oh, leadership press. Nope. Alright. So what I can do with Forge. Forge is only coming. Rage attack. I'm gonna attempt to sidestep breakaway Forge.
Got it.
1, 2. I'm gonna perplex up his attack, flex up his attack. And then I'm going to put both into attack. So 14.
Change.
Yep.
Nope.
Damn. Why? Yeah, that wasn't quite the right attack, but yes.
That's what we were gonna do.
Well, yes.
Unless you're gonna just stand there and look at my pretty tiger body.
I'll just attempt to break away with. Magneto. Nope. Go ahead.
Token that fool up.
Yep.
Alright. Let's go 11 on your 16.
Sure.
Flurry. That will not hit. That's pretty pathetic, man. Alright. Second attack.
Yep.
So, 4. Nope. Take nothing.
He doesn't have the defense.
Oh, he doesn't.
So you're going to take 3. And then she's going to take 3. 1, 2. Yep, she's dead. She's dead. And he's clear, but I think he's dead. 1, 2, 3. Yep.
What's he at?
He's dead as well.
I would not use this team in a meta format. We lack way too much. A lot of these pieces on my animal team are all really good, though. They're all really fun. I enjoy them thoroughly. Alopex, if I could hit more, it would have been better. Her not having inbound really hurt, but I think the soul gem on her made her really cool. To be honest, I focused really hard on Magneto. Because I knew I could do it, but I knew I could get rid of Magneto, but unfortunately, there was some bad things I think you did wrong. Like, times when Professor X, I think, should have attacked and just moved us away from you guys.
It's just hard with the super densities, but I should have probably taken that risk.
It's true, but, like, because we were strictly melee.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm putting this on paper, it looked like, oh, this would be fun. Lockjaw carries, she does this. If I could TK her with Cosmo lost within the second turn. Cosmo is a huge part of the team.
I think that was just a placement issue. I think you're right. You shouldn't have gone that.
No, but I didn't fucking think about Collins. You have a bunch and you talked about the Collins, and it sucked because I was like, fuck it, I'm at I think he's 18 plus 1, I believe, because of not having Guardians, and then I'm in hindering. All your guys were basically ranged, and then you brought Wolverine out, and I'm like, fuck, okay. So I already knew it was done deal. We don't have. And that's the thing is the biggest things I feel like you need on a team is prob. I went perplex. We had no perplexes. We had no outwit, and we had no probs on our team.
At least not early on. I think
Alopex got prob later.
Yeah.
But it sucks because I really want to utilize this Black Panther map. That's the main reason why I was trying to figure out an animal team. The ability to reroll super senses is stupid, and Blades is stupid. I think I should use more of it to my advantage because I didn't do it with Blades that much. I let it go when I rolled like a 2, and I should have just whatever. I'm a gambler, so a lot of times people like to play safe with Wolverine when they call him in. They'll just do the 3. I think a competitive, like, at an open, I would just take the 3 damage to Wolverine because I don't want to jinx and fuck up, but it is so nice when you roll a 6 and you can do nothing about it but take 6 damage. So I think overall, and I didn't know Namor, again, like, I had these all built, but I didn't know Namor and Giganto have a 9 goddamn attack. That's horrible for me for not building around Perplex. Granted, I had probably about 16 points, I think, left to put on. And again, I think this is something I'll still toy with. I'm still going to toy with Animal Idea. I like Lockjaw a lot, but literally Lockjaw just transported, and I would say that's all he needs to do because, like, the Galactic Guardian ones does that. The Human Starter Pack does that. Yeah, but this one's, like, bananas because he gets a free goddamn end cap, which is nuts if he hasn't been placed or moved. So it's scary because you have to be locked up with someone, but he has plasticity, which is also a bonus. But his defense is like toughness, and that's it. And then it's like no super senses, no anything like that. So that's the rough part.
You want to ask me what my team does, or you just keep rambling about
you? You can go on.
Basically, I like my team a lot. The only real trick with the team is that Magneto stop click, and I think I should probably go back to trying the Soul Gem on him just to try to get him off that stop click, because that's obviously I played a little bit slower. I tried to think out a lot of my plays, so obviously I personally wouldn't play that way at any competitive event.
Well, you're also still learning too.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out a lot of things, but it's
I knew what I wanted to do every turn, and I just couldn't do it every time. Every time I'm like looking, I had my plan, and then you would do something, I'm like, fuck. And then when like the lockjaw thing, like stop click, have them move him, I'm like, cool. Well, that's basically like, I'm like, well, then it said your other character may follow, so I was like, screw it, I'll just keep Tygra there. Because I knew Tygra, it'd be hard to hit her because of shape change and super senses, and the map let me roll another super sense. Mm-hmm. But your best bet was to use Forge to hit her. The only thing I had in front of Forge is shape change, and I got shape change. Because if Forge would have hit her, you I'd have lost to super senses and all that. And I was lucky that when going past the time and all that, though, but Magneto, she had a stop click. If you had any other characters that had a stop click, minus Magneto, of course, they would have been on the map still. Because that's what I was hoping. When you said, oh, range and line fire, I'm like, oh, shit. I'm like, that'll probably kill everybody. Because I know I've hit Forge a little bit. Professor X got hit maybe at least a couple times.
No, Professor X only has 3 clicks.
Is it only 3 clicks?
Yeah.
I swear.
Professor X...
Oh, I missed. Alpleplex went in and I charged.
Leela... So the only problem with the team is all my pieces except for Magneto and Forge have 3 clicks deep. So if Magneto gets to the point where he dies and everybody's still there, he just kills my whole team. And I think that this Magneto is very strong, but I think that's a downside.
When he was on his stop click, though, you had like a turn in between that. You should have just made Leela move him all the way.
Well, she couldn't get close enough to put him.
What do you mean?
She was double tokened.
Oh, I was saying Leela take everybody away. And if they can't move, push Professor X, push Forge, all to leave and let him kill my team all off, or or whoever's there. So then, because basically you had just range with Forge, and you had the power gem on him. So
yeah, I think I just need to start with Magneto. Is try to figure out.
I don't know if Magneto is going to be a piece that people. I don't think people believe Magneto can be a meta piece, but there's been X-Men teams that people really like, but they were really swarm Alpha Strike teams. But Magneto, it's nice to have a power cosmic, and his abilities are not shabby. Not to mention he does get a stop click, and it is kind of a shitty when you do die. But
yeah, I think like I said, only built around Magneto because I like that piece a lot.
But granted, if you're playing in the tournament, though,
I don't know if I'd necessarily bring this team.
If you're playing in a tournament and you know Magneto's like me, I don't know about you, but I keep looking at I keep looking at the back of my dial to see how much I got left. And it's funny, we used to hate the idea of that, but now we use the hell out of it. But if I knew Magneto was about, 2 away from it, I would plan to just be a kamikaze and, like, when I'm facing a team, maybe they got a bunch of AIM agents or whatever, using Voyager or whatever.
Or using Medusa, something like that.
Yeah,
can't roll out of that.
I would literally just put them next to him, and they're like, what the hell? They hit me, I'm like, oh, I'm on my stock click, and then literally just wait till they hit me or whatever, and then 3 damage to everybody and have my team away, and like, fuck it. I did lose 125, but if it lets me clear like half their team, you're already halfway there. That's why I think he's not bad. He's just, you have to utilize that ability.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing I think is that she learned to play around that stop click.
And again, his side step is kind of weak. But I think
There's a lot to work with, I think, in more than my team. I think your team needs a couple more pieces.
No, my team just needs a shift. I don't know what, but I would not use. It's people use Namor at 50. They don't use him at 15. I did that just because he was animal, and I didn't want to break theme for this map because this map I think is awesome. I think it's really cool. It's really. I'm shocked that I even got the roll off, but I think it's a really fun map, and I want to utilize it. And I love Tygra gives out that blaze, but to be real, Tygra actually probably shouldn't be on. Well, she was able to last so long because of Venom, Symbiote, and Super Senses and re-rolling. But Tygra's benefit is giving out that.
She also can't be outwitted, as we found out multiple times.
the Blaze Claw she gives out, but the thing is, I didn't give it out once per this game.
The key is, like, but if you're putting this up against Kovac, she's going to lose that Power Cosmic.
She'll lose the Power Cosmic, but she's not going to lose the power to roll a 5 and give everyone Blades. And that's what I wanted, but the only problem was I kept thinking people get Charge Blades, and you don't.
Yes.
Because if it was Charge Blades, I was getting excited because I was like, Lockjaw could just Charge Blades. So we have to be in the fight. That's the only problem I'm having. I want to use Tygra. I want to make it work.
The game right now, I think it's kind of difficult.
Now, there was a couple different animal ideas I had to...
I think this is good against Vulture just because it's so hard to hit your team.
Well, the problem is you would take Lockjaw pretty quick and Cosmo.
Yeah.
You literally, like, if I sat down and took this to, like, school and try to really crack it, I would look at every piece that has super senses, maybe even Blades. But Blades, I'm hoping with Tygra. But Tygra, even not so much because it sucks to have someone get in there. Now, Owlopex is a different story because she has hypersonic.
She's very good.
So if you put her with Black Panther at hypersonic, both of them, that's pretty.
Chase one?
Yeah.
Who's also animal?
Yes. So when I was messing around, I thought about them, but I was like, I don't know yet. I'm not sure. But I think if something like that, like even Black Panther Venom, I thought about. Problem is, do I want to carry her like Lockjaw? And also, the range thing is kind of an issue for me as well. Because like it's either we have to get up in there and go.
Get up in there.
Get up in there deep and go.
Yeah.
If not, because if I can't stay away from you. This whole game, I had to keep following you. And to be real in a real tournament, you would literally do that. You just keep leaving.
Yeah, I would probably have taken out like Cosmo Alopex and then just did the rest of the game. But I wanted to see the game to a conclusion. And it came to a point in an explosive conclusion. Feel free to punch me.
No. But yeah, so that's the thing is like you do make it a game where it sucks to run, but you still somewhat play. You don't want to be annoying to people and like totally run away. But I mean, you got it sometimes because it's like you got the win. It's different if you're stalling like in the middle of the game, but once near the end and like literally, there's not much you can do. And there's not much they can do. There's no point of like her on sidestep. I would just have to lock up Lilian or whatever her name is because she couldn't just break away from me. She has Phase Teleport by that point. So, I don't know, Phase might get through that. I can't remember. But I would try to lock her up. But yeah.
We could ramble all day, honestly.
No, I mean, it's fine. It's good. Like I said,
if we do any future gameplays, we might change it up. We might do more competitive where I don't waste all the time talking my plays out and sort of keep it to myself.
No, but I think you gotta talk it out to yourself, period, just to remind what's going on. To remind yourself that
we might do more casual.
That Tygra has Power Cosmics. And
we might do Golden Age as well or something like that. I don't know. There's a lot of room to play with, but this is sort of our first trial. So yeah, let us know in the comments if we fucked up, because we probably did, because we suck. Let's sign off. You want to do? Or just want to get up off your lardass? Look at this dude. Look at this dude.